Hello, hello, hello. Happy holidays. Welcome to DADYA'S Kitchen. I'm Austin Sutton, and I'm here today to bring in the Christmas spirit with a couple of recipes. The first recipe I want to do is the chocolate peanut cover balls that my family usually make every year for Christmas. And then the second one, I got one I told you I'm gonna come in and put a little twist to it. It's called white chocolate granny crisp. I know. You're saying, what is that? Well, I'm gonna get with that in a few minutes. But now, another thing I'm excited about, this is my first road trip to my sister's house for the first taping of something that other than the DADYA'S kitchen itself. So I'm looking forward to go ahead and get this thing set up for you. So give me a minute or two, and then I'm gonna come back to you, and we're gonna show you everything you need to know. Now, I'm gonna show you the ingredients that you need for this recipe. The first one we're gonna do is the chocolate peanut butter balls. And what you're gonna need is some peanut butter. What I'm using today is gonna be 2 pounds of peanut butter. All right, so now the peanut butter, I have 2 cups of powdered sugar, and I have 1 stick of butter that's melted. All right, and then you also wanna get some wax. This is that canning wax they have used for chocolates and stuff, and it looks like this, and you want to do a half a block, okay? And then I melted in here. So what I'm doing now, I'm melting the chocolate, getting it ready, so that when I make these balls and stuff, I can dip this into the chocolate, and I'll show you this a little later. But right now, let's go back to this peanut butter. All right, go ahead and add 2 cups of sugar in here, and you might want to add more. It's depending on what kind of peanut butter you have. Some peanut butters are sweeter than others. You might not need all that. So just make sure you give it a taste to your preference of what you want. Now, also gonna add the butter. I'm gonna do half, then I'm gonna do a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this on up together. Come together just like this. All right, it's smelling good. And you know what? I'm gonna take this paper off for a minute and just keep on stirring it until it comes together. Now I'm looking at this, and the texture of it, I'm gonna add a little bit more sugar to it. I've gotten to the point, you see how this looks. At first it was really kind of liquefied and real moist. So what I did, I added some more peanut butter, and I added some more sugar to get this texture like I wanted. This is something that you have to work with on this, and it's go by eye and taste and feel. So look how this texture is now, where I can work with my hands, and that's the whole object. You want to be able to stick your hands in here, and you're going to be able to roll a ball out of the peanut butter. So this is going out pretty good. Remember, you can add a little bit more sugar to it and a little bit more just peanut butter to make it come out just like this. And I might just add a little bit more sugar, just like that, so I can work with it. Almost like dough. All right, so now, saying that, now this is the fun part. This is where you can get the kids involved and you doing them together. You get a little bowl and put a little bit in a bowl and let them roll out their own size on this paper. Let me show you. So you just break off a little piece and just roll it. It might not be all the same size, but you try to. But there you go. And you want to continue to do this. Now what I'll do, I'm going to go ahead and roll some out, and then I'm going to get back with you when I get some ready so I can show you how to dip it. All right. I rolled out a couple of these peanut balls for you. As you're going along, this is important. This is a little trick to it too. Have in your cup that you use the sugar for. When you roll them out, it's a good idea just to roll it in the sugar just a little bit, for it won't be sticky as you work with them. And that's just a little trick. And then you just put a little sugar on them, just like this, onto the paper. And it'll make everything much easier. And I know it look messy, but when the final product come out, it's gonna look pretty neat. And I'll show you that because when I played it. So, and it's fun. You're gonna get dirty, and it's gonna be entertaining, and the kids love it, and you like it because it's dealing with the family. So, and it takes time. It's pretty neat. So, you want it just like this. And I'll get back with you. This is probably the hardest part, but it's fun. To me, it's hard because I'm gonna try to do it like my mom and them did it. They did it with a spoon. You just put it on a spoon just like this and roll it around in the chocolate and let it drip real quick. And you gotta do this fast. Come back on the paper, one finger. There you go. And then do the next one. Same way. Roll that in that chocolate. Get it out, drain. Have to be fast with it. Do another one. I'm doing better than I thought. Drain that. Oh yeah. Pop another one on there. And you just continue to do this. But let the kids do it and stuff. They're gonna make a mess, and it's fun, and it's all about having a good time with the family. So I'm gonna continue to do this, and I'll get back with you in 1 minute. Now I'm trying to get the chocolate peanut balls together over here. Now I'm gonna show you the other recipe to go along with this. But like I told you, I'm gonna bring a twist. So let me show you a little secret on this right here. This is something new. All right, what I got was the granny apple. And you're gonna need some sugar, but this is a trick. I did my granny apples in quarters, all right? Now put it in a bowl. Now, what I'm gonna do is put the lemon on it, just like this. Put that lemon juice all over it. And you can use the bottle of real lemon juice if you want to, but I just like natural stuff. And put it all over, just like this. Just like that. Voila. Okay? Some powdered sugar. And put it in there with it. And I'll mix it up. Okay? And this, what it does is the citrus stops it from turning brown as I'm going to use it. I'm going to put the skew. I'm going to skew all of them just like this, one by one. And lay it on the paper just like this. This is what I'm going with. So just take your time and do the skews on it. So I'm gonna do more, but I want to just show you that. Then I'm gonna get some caramel or caramel, however you want to pronounce it. And what I'm gonna do, and get pretzels. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dip this in this caramel, and then I'm gonna crush pretzels and roll it into pretzels. And then I'm gonna dip it in the white chocolate, coat it in my white chocolate. So this is what I call my white chocolate Granny Crisp. And it should be really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get things set up, and I'm going to make some, and then I'm gonna show you the rest. Okay, I want to show you something. I'm starting doing this caramel on all these apples. Now, let me show you. But the thing on this is, it's not gonna completely stick. I'm gonna make sure you understand. Just when you want to glaze this with this caramel on it, just like this. Just like this. You want to just put a little bit on it. Okay? Because it's not going to stick really well with the lemon juice, you know, what I had put on it before. Now, after I do that, what I'm going to do, I crushed up the pretzels. And I kept it, I could have went smaller if I wanted to, but I wanted to keep the saltiness, and I wanted the little larger pieces on it. Now, what I'm going to do is go ahead and coat it just like this. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Coat it. And see, this is a new recipe for me, so it should come out good with the saltiness and the sugar and the citrus taste that when you bite in, give that crisp taste. That's why I came up with the name of it. And do all of them like this. Coat it. And again, coat it. Now, what I want to do, I'm going to try something. All right, I'm going to dip this in here. I just did, and it's looking good, but it's leaving. Don't get up frightened that you see the little pretzel, little bits of pretzels left in there. That's okay. Don't worry about that. Go ahead and roll that on in there. Just get a little bit on it just like that. Don't have to be perfect. Just want a little bit of coat of white chocolate on there. Roll it. Just like that. But you know what? I'm going to try something. This is all new to me. I'm going to do half all the way around and then half just on one side. The only reason I'm doing it because my pretzels are breaking up on me. So, saying that, we're going to try that. All right, let's see how it looks. So that's not bad. That's pretty good. All right, we'll come back. I'm gonna have it plated for you and show you. And on this right here, I was thinking, as I'm doing this, you can have sprinkles to put on there too. You can have red sprinkles, green sprinkles, and you know, for the holidays. All right, I'll be back in 1 minute. All right, it's been fun doing this, and I got too much involved with it, and I was enjoying myself and making a mess. But it came out to be pretty good. Let me show you. DADYA. You got I put a little sprinkle of sugar on here. You got your little chocolate peanut butter balls, and then you got your white chocolate Granny Crisp. And what I'm gonna do, I want my nephew to taste it. He's doing the camera shot. So what you think of it?
It's good.
All right. So there you have it. You got your peanut butter balls, the chocolate milk covered peanut balls, and then the white chocolate Granny Crisp that I come up. It's really good, and it should come up with the citrus taste, the lemony taste, and all that in that, with a little sweetness around it with the caramel that's in the middle. So give it a shot, give it a try, and have a Merry Christmas. And before I go, I always say this: be kind to somebody, and that'll make them happy, make yourself happy, and it makes the world a better place. Happy holidays. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, and don't forget to push the subscribe button for me or like. And I want to hear what you got to say about things I put up and stuff, and I want to hear what you did. So it's very important to me. So we're a family. Once you come to be strive with me, you're real family, and I'm gonna make sure that we communicate somehow. But anyway, saying that, you have a good day. Peace. And I like to give thanks to my sister for letting me have my first adventure going out of DADYA'S kitchen to her kitchen to do this. So this is my sister, our Grace. So that's my sideline coach, and she can cook pretty good too, but I cook better.